Reported speech. Commands and requests. Statements. Questions. Introduction to reported speech. Reported speech, also called indirect speech, is used to report what someone else has said without using their exact words. In direct speech, we use quotation marks to write the exact words of the speaker. Example, Ria said, "I am tired." In indirect speech, we report the meaning without quotation marks. Example, Ria said that she was tired. We use reported speech to avoid repeating exact words, to summarize what someone said, and it is common in news, storytelling, and formal writing. Key changes in reported speech. Before learning the rules, it is important to know that direct speech changes into indirect speech in three main ways. These three changes help us report someone's words correctly and clearly. The three changes are: 1. Change in pronouns. 2. Change in tenses. 3. Change in time words. Change 1. Change in pronouns. Pronouns change based on who is speaking, who is listening, who is being spoken about. Examples: direct, he said, "I am ready." Indirect, he said that he was ready. Direct, Mohan said to me, "You are my best friend." Indirect, Mohan told me that I was his best friend. Change 2. Change in tenses. If the reporting verb is in the past tense, the verb in the reported speech usually moves one step back. Present tense to past tense. Or is becomes was. Are becomes were. Simple present becomes simple past. Present continuous becomes past continuous. Present perfect becomes past perfect. Future tense to past form. Will becomes would. Shall becomes should. Can becomes could. May becomes might. Examples: direct, she said, "I am studying." Indirect, she said that she was studying. Direct, he said, "I have finished my work." Indirect, he said that he had finished his work. Direct, she said, "I will help you." Indirect, she said that she would help me. Change 3. Change in time words. Some time words used in direct speech cannot remain the same in indirect speech. They change to match the new time of reporting. Common time word changes. Today becomes that day. Yesterday becomes the previous day. Tomorrow becomes the next day. Now becomes then. Here becomes there. This becomes that. These become those. Example: direct, he said, "I will come tomorrow." Indirect, he said that he would come the next day. Another example: direct, she said, "I met him yesterday." Indirect, she said that she had met him the previous day. Types of reported speech. When we report what someone has said, there are three main types of sentences in direct speech that we can convert into indirect speech. Knowing these types helps us apply the rules correctly. 1. Statements. Sentences that give information or express an idea. Example: she said, "I like music." 2. Questions. Sentences that ask for information. They can be yes or no questions. Do you like tea? WH questions. Where do you live? 3. Commands and requests. Sentences that tell someone to do or not do something. Commands: sit down. Requests: please help me. We use different rules for each type when converting from direct speech to indirect speech. Reporting statements. How to change statements from direct speech to indirect speech. What is a statement? A statement gives information. In direct speech, it usually ends with a full stop. Example, she said, "I like music." How to report statements. 1. Remove quotation marks. 2. Use the word that. 3. Change pronouns. 4. Change tense if needed. 5. Change time words if needed. Example. Direct, she said, "I like music." Indirect, she said that she liked music. Another example. Direct, he said, "We are going to the park." Indirect, he said that they were going to the park. More examples of reporting statements. These examples show different types of statements to help you understand clearly. Example with present continuous. Direct, Rohan said, "I am reading a book." Indirect, Rohan said that he was reading a book. Example with present perfect. Direct, she said, "I have finished my homework." Indirect, she said that she had finished her homework. Example with future. Direct, they said, "We will join you later." Indirect, they said that they would join us later. Example with time words. Direct, he said, "I will call you tomorrow." Indirect, he said that he would call me the next day. Reporting questions. How to change questions from direct speech to indirect speech. What is a question? A question asks for information. In direct speech, it ends with a question mark. Example, she said, "Where do you live?" Types of questions. There are two types of questions. 1. Yes or no questions. 2. WH questions. We will learn how to report both types. How to report yes or no questions. Yes or no questions can be answered with yes or no. Example, do you like tea? Steps to report yes or no questions. 1. Remove quotation marks. 2. Use if or whether. 3. Change pronouns. 4. Change tense if needed. 5. Remove the question word order. Use a normal sentence order. 6. Remove the question mark. Examples. Direct, he said, "Do you like tea?" Indirect, he asked if I liked tea. Direct, she said, "Are they coming?" Indirect, she asked whether they were coming. How to report WH questions. WH questions begin with words like what, when, where, why, who, and how. Example, where do you live? Steps to report WH questions. 1. Remove quotation marks. 2. Keep the WH word. Do not use if or whether. 3. Change pronouns. 4. Change tense if needed. 5. Change the question word order into a normal sentence order. 6. Remove the question mark. Examples. Direct, she said, "Where do you live?" Indirect, she asked where I lived. Direct, he said, "Why are you crying?" Indirect, he asked why I was crying. Reporting commands and requests. Commands and requests tell someone to do or not do something. Examples, sit down. Please help me. Do not shout. How to report commands. 1. Use the reporting verb told or ordered. 2. Use to before the verb for positive commands. 3. Use not to before the verb for negative commands. 4. Remove quotation marks. Examples. Direct, he said, open the door. Indirect, he told me to open the door. Direct, she said, do not touch this. Indirect, she told me not to touch that. How to report requests. 1. Use the reporting verb asked or requested. 2. Use to before the verb. 3. Add please only in meaning, not in words. Example. Direct, she said, please help me. Indirect, she requested me to help her. Reporting suggestions and advice. Sometimes a sentence in direct speech gives advice or a suggestion. Examples: you should study. You must take rest. Let us go home. How to report suggestions and advice. 1. Use reporting verbs like advised or suggested. 2. Use to before the verb. 3. Change pronouns. 4. Change tense if needed. Examples. Direct, he said, you should study. Indirect, he advised me to study. Direct, she said, you must take rest. Indirect, she advised me to take rest. Direct, they said, let us go home. Indirect, they suggested that we should go home. Special rules in reported speech. There are some cases where the tense does not change even if the reporting verb is in the past. Case 1. Universal truths. If the sentence is a fact or universal truth, the tense does not change. Example. Direct, the teacher said, the earth moves around the sun. Indirect, the teacher said that the earth moves around the sun. Case 2. Habitual actions. If the sentence shows a regular habit, the tense may remain the same. Example. Direct, he said, I go for a walk every day. Indirect, he said that he goes for a walk every day. Case 3. Reporting in the same time frame. If the situation is still true at the time of reporting, the tense does not change. Example. Direct, she said, my father works in Delhi. Indirect, she said that her father works in Delhi. Changes in reporting verb. The reporting verb changes depending on the type of sentence we are reporting. Common reporting verbs. Said, used for statements. Told, used when someone is spoken to. Asked, used for questions. Ordered, used for strong commands. Requested, used for polite requests. Advised, used for advice. Suggested, used for suggestions. Examples. Direct, he said to me, work hard. Indirect, he told me to work hard. Direct, she said, where is my bag? Indirect, she asked where her bag was. Mixed practice examples. These examples combine different types of sentences to help you understand all rules clearly. Statement example. Direct, she said, I am happy today. Indirect, she said that she was happy that day. Yes or no question example. Direct, he said, do you know him? Indirect, he asked if I knew him. question example. Direct, Ria said, why are you late? Indirect, Ria asked why I was late. Command example. Direct, the teacher said, complete the work. Indirect, the teacher told us to complete the work. Request example. Direct, she said, please wait for me. Indirect, she requested me to wait for her. Common errors in reported speech. The most common errors and how to avoid them. Error 1, forgetting to change the pronoun. Direct, he said, I will win. Wrong, he said that I would win. Correct, he said that he would win. Error 2, keeping the question word order. Direct, she said, where are you going? Wrong, she asked where was I going. Correct, she asked where I was going. Error 3, not changing time words. Direct, he said, I met him yesterday. Wrong, he said that he had met him yesterday. Correct, he said that he had met him the previous day. How to avoid common mistakes. These simple tips will help you answer any question on reported speech correctly. Tip 1. Identify the type of sentence. Check if it is a statement, question, command, request, advice, or suggestion. Tip 2. Check the reporting verb. It helps you know which rules to apply. Tip 3. Change the tense if needed. If the reporting verb is in the past, move the tense one step back unless it is a universal truth. Tip 4. Change pronouns carefully. Match the pronoun to the new speaker and listener. Tip 5. Remove question marks and quotation marks. Indirect speech always uses a statement-like structure. Tip 6. Practice different types. Practice statements, yes or no questions, WH questions, commands, and requests regularly. Practice exercise. Try these sentences. Change them into indirect speech. 1. He said, I am going to school. 2. She said, do you know the answer? 3. Rohan said, why are you shouting? 4. The teacher said, finish your homework. 5. She said, please wait outside. 6. They said, we will visit you tomorrow. 7. He said, I have completed the task. 8. She said, where did you find this book? Answers to practice exercise. 1. He said that he was going to school. 2. She asked if I knew the answer. 3. Rohan asked why I was shouting. 4. The teacher told us to finish our homework. 5. She requested me to wait outside. 6. They said that they would visit me the next day. 7. He said that he had completed the task. 8. She asked where I had found that book. Reported speech key points to remember. Direct speech uses quotation marks. Indirect speech does not. Change pronouns based on the speaker and the listener. Change the tense when the reporting verb is in the past. Change time and place words when needed. For yes or no questions, use if or whether. For WH questions, keep the WH word and adjust word order to normal sentence structure. For commands, use to before the verb and not to for negative commands. For requests and advice, use requested, advised, or suggested followed by to and the main verb. Universal truths do not change tense. Tip: practice regularly and follow these rules to answer any reported speech question confidently. Reported speech must know rules. Step 1. Identify the type of sentence. Determine whether it is a statement, question, command, request, or advice. Step 2. Identify the reporting verb. Use verbs such as said, told, asked, requested, advised, or suggested depending on the sentence type. Step 3. Change the pronouns. Adjust the pronouns to match the speaker and the listener. Step 4. Change the tense if necessary. If the reporting verb is in the past tense, move the tense of the main verb one step back unless it is a universal truth or habitual action. Step 5. Change time and place words. For example, today becomes that day, here becomes there, and tomorrow becomes the next day. Step 6. Structure the sentence according to its type. For statements, use the word that. For yes or no questions, use if or whether. For WH questions, keep the WH word and change the word order to normal sentence order. For commands, use to before the verb for positive commands and not to before the verb for negative commands. For requests and advice, use the reporting verb requested, advised, or suggested followed by to and the main verb. Reported speech practice questions and answers based on the CBSE sample question paper 2025-26 and board exam pattern. In this section, you will find a set of practice questions based on reported speech. These questions cover all 4 types of sentences that appear in the Class 10 CBSE board pattern. The 4 types of sentences included are: 1. Statements. 2. Questions. 3. Commands and warnings. 4. Requests. Each type has 6 questions. You will also find answers with clear explanations after each set. This practice section will help you understand how the rules of reported speech are applied, recognize common patterns in the CBSE sample question paper 2025-26 and board exam, build confidence in converting direct speech to indirect speech, avoid common errors made by students. Go through each question carefully and study the explanation to strengthen your understanding. How to use these practice questions. Before you move to each set of questions, please pause the video and try to answer the questions on your own. Write down your answers in your notebook. After attempting all 6 questions in each set, resume the video to check the correct answers and explanations. This method will help you understand the rules more effectively. Remember the patterns used in reported speech. Practice thinking independently, just like in an exam. Identify the areas where you need more revision. Try your best before looking at the answers. The more you practice, the more confident you will become. You are now ready for reported speech. You have now learned all the important rules of reported speech. You understand how to change direct speech into indirect speech for statements, questions, commands and warnings, requests. You also know how to change pronouns correctly, shift tenses when needed, replace time and place words, use reporting verbs accurately, avoid common mistakes, answer exam-style questions confidently. Reported speech becomes easy when you follow the rules step by step. Keep practicing regularly and revise the key points. With consistent practice, you will be fully prepared to answer any reported speech question in your exams. Thank you for learning. Keep practicing and keep improving.